What's going on, everyone? It's time to do an action film review. Today we're going to be talking about the film Payback, starring Mel Gibson. It was released by Paramount Pictures February 5th, 1999. Produced by Stephen McGaffey and written and directed by Brian uh, Hageland, who this is his first film that he did. He also go on to do the film Legend, um, A Knight's Tale, 42, and The Order, and a few others. And this had a box office earning of about $161.6 million dollars, as a moderate success when it came out. Now, Mel Gibson plays basically a henchman who takes part in a successful heist, but then ends up getting taken out by the people he's helping and is left for dead. His wife leaves, disappears and stuff too, and basically he comes to and has to try to put his life back together and seek revenge on the mob that try to take him out. And basically, you watch bits and pieces of him trying to balance his marital life and his vengeance as he goes on and does it. The characters are pretty well written in this film. I really like how serious the demeanor the actors play as they're doing it, and even the villains are a little bit more quirkier than normal, but it adds more of an interesting flair to that style of character. So they're pretty well written. The cinematography is pretty good, and it's definitely well choreographed with the action and the tense situations that they get into. It was very well staged in that, but it does come off as more of like some typical stuff. There's like good things, but then there's stuff that you see in other movies quite often, and that so it kind of takes it out of this one. So it's just like, okay, we've seen that, that's been done, blah blah blah. But it but with it, and the narrative's a little thinner than some of the other type of payback revenge films are, but overall I thought it was still a decent one. The characters are so well developed and that you really get to behind them, and it's one of those rare times where you can root for the bad guy because Mel Gibson's character is basically the bad guy. He's just turning on them and going, and it's a lot of fun and good, and moves at a good pace. There is a little more drama that I was expecting in it, which isn't that bad. But overall, I just thought it was a decent film. It's nothing too spectacular or anything. I know when it came out, it probably you didn't really see movies like this very often, so it was a somewhat big deal. But for me, I just thought it was a decent action film with some pretty well crafted characters. So I'm going to give Payback a 3.5 out of 5. I think they could have used a little more action scenes and a little mellow out the drama a bit, but overall, I thought it was still well put together and well acted. So yeah, if this sounds like something you're interested in, there's a trail link down below, like always. And also, link down below is my Instagram. That's where I always post clips of films and review in the future on my story. I usually have the film title and hashtag and subgenre film hashtag, so you're aware of it. So, and also my Letterbox is linked down below at JP Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating right after watching the film. So, follow me on one of those two platforms to this channel. Like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. And also, if you have any other films or film franchise in any genre that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe because hopefully we find something weird, obscure, and all that you probably never thought of checking out together, somewhat like this. And also, so you can hear my opinions on classic films and my opinions on popular films coming out at the time, and reviews on other things as well. So make sure you subscribe, and yeah, and don't forget to ring that bell because I'm probably going to go more into like 80s comedy and drama films for a little bit because I still got about like 6 or 7 of the iconic 80s and 90s movies to check out, which this one's part of it. So yeah, because I think the next one I might check out is Ghost. I heard that one's really amusing, and I think I'll check it out because I've never seen it before. So yeah, make sure you tune in for that. And yeah, but that's it for this one. Watch out for all those crazy mobsters seeking vengeance on their own guys and causing havoc out in the cities. And I guess I'll see you all in the next one. So until then, Cheers.